Great Tuesday, everybody. Your old Kentucky weather wizard, David Lester, here. I wanted to drop by and give you an update on some weather that's going on and talk a little tiny bit about the future and talk a little bit about the Powell County Patriot newspaper as well. So, for today, we're still cloudy and overcast, and we're going to stay that way most of the day. There might be a peak of sunshine or two, but doubtful. Still be nice. High right around 60. We're at 58 right now on the old Wizard Plantation, but I think we'll hit 60 degrees by this afternoon. There is that chance of drizzle and sprinkles all through the area. I mean, it's not even showing up on radar. It's not even showing up in my rain gauge, but it's out there. There's a nice little sprinkle and mist, and if you're out on the roads or whatever, you'll notice it. It's there. The winds are out of the south, around 5 or 6 miles an hour, not too bad. But there is a few gusts as well, up to 20, 25 miles an hour. I don't think we're going to see a lot of that, but there is some. Tonight, we're going to continue to be cloudy, a chance of sprinkles. Maybe by dawn, you might see a little bit of moonlight coming through the clouds. Low around 40 tonight. For tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny. I think we'll see a decent amount of sunshine tomorrow. High around 58 though, maybe a degree or two cooler than that. There's just enough cold air inching its way in to make it a little bit cooler. And there is a tiny chance of a shower early in the morning from this leftover stuff today. For tomorrow night, clouds start rolling back in again, low around 40. For Thursday, it's going to be kind of a mix of sun and clouds, maybe more clouds than sun, who knows. But you'll have a really nice high of around 62 degrees. Thursday night, rain moves in, but I think it'll be after midnight. At least looks like what the timing is right now. Low around 53. Chance of rain is 60% Thursday night. That will hang around into Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But it's not rain all day, all the time. There will be rain, but not the whole time. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yeah, you're going to see some rain. The models right now are spitting out between an inch and a half total, which is not terrible. I mean, we are a little dry for the first part of the year, but I'm okay with that. So for Friday, our highs again, 58 to 60 degrees. For Saturday, depending on which model you look at, it may go up, it may start high and then go down, but then again, it may wait until Sunday. Some of the models are saying it's going to wait to move in. Some of the models are saying it's going to move in on Saturday. So we just have to wait and see on that. All right, let me talk a little bit about the Powell County newspaper. The Powell County Patriot for many, many years has been our staple newspaper. And then let me switch it here if I can. But now it has changed to be an all digital format. There is no print editions. Christmas was technically the last paper edition of the newspaper. I'm so sad to say that, but it was the last edition. So the website is powellcopatriot.com. powellcopatriot.com. That's the website. And I would suggest you go into it and go right over here in this corner and hit subscribe. When you hit subscribe, you'll come over here and create an account, basically. Put your name, email address, and there'll be some other information that it'll want as well. You have to register to use the site if you want to make comments and stuff like that. Now, it doesn't mean you can't use it without registering, which you can, at least for a while. Now, eventually, it will become a subscription-only website, which means you'll have to pay for it just like you would the regular newspaper. Haven't got all that set up yet, but it will eventually get there. Okay, and now what they're thinking on the cost is about $10 per year, give or take a little bit. Just depends on after everything's said and done and everything's done, gotten onto the page, of how much it'll cost. But that's a while in the future. So my highest suggestion is to go to the Powell powell.copatriot.com website and click on subscribe and create your account right now. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I would do that as quick as you can. And then bookmark the page so you can access it every day and go to it and check it out. I go to it and check it out pretty frequently because I want to know what's going on around. Now, we haven't got everything up and running yet, okay? So there's not everything up and running, but a lot of it is. Got obituaries put in here already. Some community stuff posted already as well. Public notice page, legals page, court report, ads, veterans, school news, okay, contributors, churches, libraries, cartoons, and they got some good cartoon pages. Okay, they got some good cartoons. Okay, so, and I can't forget to just go talk about the weather page. I mean, it's not like anybody knows who does the weather on there, you know. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So, of course, once you go, you'll see my 7-day forecast, and I will be making a few changes to that as time goes on. But you'll see my 7-day forecast. You'll see my latest article that I've written. This is a several-part series that I'm going to be talking about earthquakes, since we've had a few in the last little bit. And, of course, I put that in here as well, and I even plop in a 3 or 4 day forecast depending on how much time I have at the time. So it's all on there, and it'll all be available for you to look at and see at any point in time that you want. But I highly suggest go over here and click subscribe. You need to do that. Okay? Subscribe. Please subscribe to the page. Okay? Just like YouTube, subscribe to the page. That way you can get your latest updates and all that kind of stuff and be able to register and be able to get onto the page. Okay? So, and make comments too. I can't forget that. So sadly, the last print edition of the paper has been printed. Please go to powellcopatriot.com and register, click subscribe. So that have the ability to make comments on articles. You can say things to the people who've written the articles, that kind of stuff. Great addition. All right, that's all I've got for right now, folks. Y'all take care, and remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.